Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. I'm Catherine, and today we're going to be talking about my top 5 bronzers. Bronzer is one of my very favorite makeup products. I think it would definitely be on a desert island with me. I love bronzer. I love what it does for the skin, for warming it up. Of course, I'm really like fair to light skin, so it's amazing what bronzer can do for my skin, my pale skin. So, and I also love that it's such a versatile product. You can use it on the eyes, you can use it all over your face. It's just beautiful. So bronzer is one of my very favorite products. So I want to start a top 5 series, and I thought I would kick it off with bronzer. I couldn't really rank them because I use them for different reasons, really. So I'm just going to go ahead and it's not really number 5, it's just the first one of the one I'm wearing today is a newer one. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is her Airbrush Flawless Bronzer. I have it in the shade 2, which is very surprising because I am fair, and so normally I'm in the lightest shade of any bronzer, but the one down from this, I saw a lot of reviews on it. I actually never saw it in the store, but it was very light, and people said it didn't even show up on them. So I went ahead and got this one, and I really do like it a lot. It is a nice powder, but it's a matte bronzer. It is not too pigmented. It blends really nicely. The one thing I did pick up, and I'm not really somebody who get the brush with a product, but she did come out with this kind of kabuki style bronzing brush, and I will say it is really nice for blending this product in. It works really well together. This is an expensive bronzer, but the pan size is huge. I just can't imagine going through this anytime soon. And they have refills for this one where you just pop it out the bottom. There's a little hole, and you can put the refill right back inside. And the compact is gorgeous. I mean, all of Charlotte's products are amazing. Okay, now I'm going to talk about a drugstore bronzer. And I have 2 drugstore bronzers in this top 5 and 3 high-end bronzers. So you can tell. And I didn't do that on purpose. I just went through my collection and picked the bronzers that I love the most. So this one is from Milani, and this is their Silky Matte Bronzer. And I have it in the lighter shade, which is Sunlight. I love this bronzer. It is very silky and matte. It's a little bit harder panned than the Charlotte Tilbury. It just melts right into your skin, and it's a little bit cooler. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. Let me hold them up together so you can see. You can see how much warmer the Charlotte Tilbury is to this one. I like this because it can contour and can bronze you so beautifully. I have used so much of this, and yet it doesn't even look like I've used much of it. This is a great bronzer, and it's even better that it is so affordable. So that is my next bronzer, the Milani Silky Matte. Okay, the next one is from Fenty Beauty. It is also a matte bronzer, and this is their Sun Stalk'r bronzer. And I have the lightest shade, which is Into Sun. This formula is amazing. It blends into the skin so nicely. It gives you just the right amount of warmth. I love the creaminess of this powder. This actually has some different enzymes and different fruit oils, I believe, in it that keep it very emollient on your skin. And I just love the way this one looks. I particularly love it combined with their cream bronzer in amber for contouring. I think that is an incredible combo. I will link my full face Fenty Beauty video up above so that you can see when I talk about those 2 products in particular. But this is definitely, I'm very close to hitting pan on this bronzer, which is amazing with all the bronzers that I have. And I just love it. It's a wonderful bronzer. Okay, my next one, I'll go ahead and do the drugstore bronzer, and it's the bronzer probably I have loved the most. I'm on a second one, but I just wanted to show you how I have totally hit pan on my first one, and this is from the drugstore. It is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I like the shade Bronzer. There is a lighter one and there are several deeper ones, but I really love this one. This one has a slight shimmer to it. Not much, but a little bit of a shimmer. It is a light formula, but it does have a little bit of shimmer and it is just beautiful on the skin. Again, melts right in. All of these don't look patchy on your face. That is something that I cannot stand in a bronzer. I want it to blend seamlessly and not look like I've got a big streak of bronzer on my face. So this one again is drugstore. I don't think I could live without this bronzer. So in a sense, it might be my #1 bronzer because I will always repurchase it. It is just something that when you blend it into your skin, it just makes you look so alive. This is the #1 bronzer that I recommend for people who have never worn bronzer before because it is just so seamless. You cannot mess this up. It blends so well into the skin. So I love this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Okay, my last one is high-end, and then I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of something that I just picked up at the Sephora sale that might be kicking one of these out of the 5, I don't know. But the last one that I have in my collection that I love is from Hourglass, and this one is their Nude Bronze Light. And as you can see, it's marbled. It doesn't have any type of a shimmer or sheen, and it's a little bit cooler. It's not too warm. And again, this one just blends beautifully. Hourglass makes incredible powder products, and their products just blend right into your skin. They're easy to buff in, and I just love the way this bronzer looks. A lot of times it doesn't look like it's gonna be much, and then when you put it on, it just melts right into your skin and gives you that beautiful bronze look. So I love this Hourglass bronzer. They have different shades of this bronzer too, so you could try out which one works for you. Okay, so those are my top 5 right now. This could change all the time as I'm trying new bronzers. In the Sephora sale, I went ahead, couldn't believe it, picked up the most expensive bronzer I have ever bought, which is from Gucci. And I mean, come on, look at the packaging. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That Tiffany blue. And I got the shade 1, which is the lightest, which makes the most sense. And this is what it looks like. And it is a cooler. I've only worn it a little bit. It is beautiful, and I really do like it. I need to play with it more and more, and I will be doing that when I do a full face of all the Sephora products that I hauled from the holiday sale. But I wanted to share that this one could be moving in to one of the top 5 spots. I'm so glad you joined me today, and I would love to hear what is your favorite bronzer. Please leave it in the comments below. Let me know. I don't care if it's high-end or drugstore. What is the bronzer that you don't think you could live without? And I guess if I had to pick one for me, it would be this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I hope you guys are having a great day. I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and come back the next time when we're going to be talking more about makeup and skincare.